everybody, it's Tina. You guys will have to excuse my voice. I am struggling with allergies, which is never fun. And I've had a whole bunch of meetings and different things I've had to do this week, so my voice is really it's struggling. Hi guys. Hey Chris, Debbie, Iona, thank you for joining me. Hey guys, we're going to do a lot of different things today. And my voice comes and it goes. It'll come in and it'll be okay. And then it goes out and I'll have to take some time and drink a little tea. I have my favorite new Starbucks cup. I got this last week. I saw it, and I very rarely buy stuff like this for myself. I think it's kind of extravagant, and honestly, I'd rather spend $24 on a stamp set than a new cup. But I saw this in the store last week, and I got it, and I love it. So I have my iced tea, and we're just going to get through it, and nobody feel terrible for me. I promise you it sounds worse than it is, and it's just because I've had to talk a ton this week and the allergy situation. So we're going to look at lots of different things today. I just want to hang out with you guys for a little bit and share with you, and then we're going to make some stuff. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is that in the description, I finally got my act together a tiny bit today. And in the description, if you're on a phone or an iPad or a device of any kind, you can tap the screen and the description will come up, and there's a whole bunch of links for some different things. Hold on one second. I got it right in my fridge. Okay. And those are all the things that I'm going to talk about here this morning. And so you'll be able to do that. If you're on a computer, you'll see the description. You see it. So if you're catching me on YouTube next Tuesday, all of the things that I talk about are in the YouTube description below. Okay? So let's dive right in and get going. If you guys will, I'll pull something to do a giveaway with. How's that? I don't have anything in front of me and I don't want to get up again because I want to dive in here. But if you leave your name and you say hi and you share the video, I'll go pull something before the end of the video and I'll do a giveaway of something. Okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is if you place an order with me this month, I am going to send you a special package of catalog goodies. So here's my catalog, and I can't show you inside if you've not received one yet, but I got mine spiral bound, and then I did something really fun. I created these tabs. Here's a package of them. So hopefully you can see these. There's 15 in this package, and they just fold in half, and then they're going to go on the edge of my catalog. So if you place an order with me this month of at least $50, I'm going to send your catalog out right away. So I've already had 6 catalogs go out in the mail. When you get the catalog in the mail from me this month, because you've placed an order, you will see your tabs right here in the bottom of the package. Here's my new catalog letter, and then there's a punch card behind that, which I'll be talking about next month, or in the video that you'll get access to early if you place an order with me this month. And then in the back is this blends tracking sheet. Now here's mine that I have filled out, and it looks just like this, and it works really simple. You just take your blends and you fill in the dark and the light shades, and you track which ones you have. Of course, my husband showed up right when I'm doing a live. So there's 2 sheets here, and then there's some blank spots here. I don't know. I'm almost positive our collection will grow. So I've left room. I've thought about adding to the bottom of this a tracker for our writer markers, but I don't know that I'll be able to I'm definitely not going to do that right now, but maybe just to take up space in the future, I would edit this. And then you would get a copy. Hey babe, I'm on a live, okay? So you'll get that right in the back here. So that's how it's going to look. And then in your email, you are going to get the PDF file for these labels. I realized that I just could not print everybody's labels out for them because it would be too costly with the labels and the ink. But I will provide you guys with the PDF. These are labels for all of the blends. So my blends are labeled like this. And then there's all of the Stampin' Up! Colors. You get 2 colors of each. I use this for multiple things. Then you get the end colors and all of our different other kinds of paper, our glimmer paper, our foil paper. There's some blank ones in case you have some older items. Like I have black glimmer paper and orange glimmer paper. So there's some blank ones. And then this is all of the new designer paper, which came in really handy yesterday because I'm going to show you I already have labels for some of my paper that came in. Okay. So you'll have all of that. I'll send you the PDF for that. Okay. So when you place the order this month, you will get a package that will look like this. The other thing that you're going to get is an email from me with an exclusive video putting your catalog together. So I can't make that video public until June when the catalog goes public. But if you're getting a catalog from me and you already have it in hand, I can show the catalog to you because you already have it, right? So the video is exclusive this month, so you'll just have early access to it when you place an order. And I will show you how to put your tabs on your catalog. I will be doing a whole catalog tour of all the product and talking about it. So that's what you get when you place a $50 order with me or more this month, those items. I have 6 catalogs that are going out, have been either dropped in the mail or there's a couple lingering today that have to be dropped in the mail. And this is how they look when they go out. So I just wanted that little update for you guys so you would know what's happening. So that's that. So then let me share this with you really quick. There's a link in the description, and this is the Everything is Rosy bundle. This is an exclusive limited edition items that are only going to be around this month or while supplies last. So this is the Everything Rosy bundle. And you can see there's a stamp set, a die set, a pack of 6x6 designer paper. This is 48 sheets of designer paper. Then you get some rose gold. You get 8 sheets of rose gold foil paper, which is beautiful. There's some printed dies. Some die cuts are back here. You get 2 full rolls of ribbon. These are 10 yards of ribbon each. One is in Melon Mambo. One is in Night of Navy. You get a whole thing of shimmer paint. So these are full products. This isn't just like a sample. It is a full pack of 6x6 designer paper, an entire roll each of these colors of ribbon. And then you get some adhesive mirrored embellishments. I'm assuming that's what that is. So you get lots of product in this bundle, and it is the Everything is Rosy bundle. So there is a link in he texts me to tell me why he's here so he doesn't interrupt. He needed some allergy medicine. We're all struggling with allergies in this house. So you get a lot in this. So there's a link, and if you want to purchase this bundle, you'll want to get it soon so it doesn't sell out. So I wanted to mention that I've been sharing about it, but I haven't really talked about it on video, what is in it and what's not. So I just wanted to share with you guys. So then really quickly, I just want to go through some mail I got. Then we're going to go through new product, and then we're going to get to crafting. So I got this card in the mail, and it was from Carol, who bought some items from my retiring sale I had a couple weeks ago. So she sent a really nice thank you card, and I appreciated that. So thank you, Carol. I got a thank you card from Andrew's teacher for the Easter little gifts that we got. And you guys, so you remember I did the Easter treats and I couldn't find the gift cards. Like I wanted to get the Easter gift cards from Starbucks and I couldn't find them. And there, was this whole issue. Took me forever to find them. I finally found them. Forgot to put them in the teacher's gifts. Like I forgot to put them in the card, the Easter cards for the teachers. I found them in my wallet last week when I got my cup. So I was digging through my wallet and found all 3 of the Easter cards. So I was like, well, I'm using these to get my cup. So I guess it was a little Easter gift for myself. But can you believe I did that? So they just got little treats. So the blades for the trimmer came in and sold out within, I don't know, 10 minutes of them being back in stock. They sold out very quickly and nobody was notified that they were back in stock. Stampin' Up! Didn't notify us. They didn't notify customers. Somebody just found them available and the word spread like wildfire. And by the time I found out that they were back in stock, the reason I found out they were back in stock is they didn't email anybody, Julie. I don't know what happened. It's been a big mess. Nobody got emailed. Stampin' Up! Didn't even update demonstrators. Like there wasn't even an update in our portal that we sign into. There was no update saying blades are back in stock. The reason I found out that they were back in stock and some people got blades is because it was like 12 hours later and I found a thread on Facebook where demonstrators were mad that they didn't get an email and nobody updated us. So apparently they sold out very, very quickly. So, I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't know what to say or do about the blade situation. I will recommend a trimmer and give you guys a link on Amazon where you can get the trimmer and the blades somewhere other than Stampin' Up! Because I would just rather you guys have a trimmer than not have a trimmer or not be able to get blades. At this point, I'm very frustrated with the situation as well, and I'll probably pull out. Right now, I have a pretty good amount of blades on hand. You can see I keep blades in the back of my trimmer. I've never had a problem with blades, and I use several different trimmers because of my business. So I'm not in need of anything right now, but once I am, I'm just going to pull out my old Fiskars trimmer and get the blades there. I can recommend something for you guys if you're wanting to pick something up. And then I'm so sorry that it has been such a mess with the blades. So this is a thank you card from Martha. Thank you, Martha. She sent a card as a thank you for some of the goodies she bought during that sale. Julie, you're coming to my house to get my blades. I know I shouldn't have showed my stash, huh? Sorry, guys. I know that's so gross. Okay, then this is a card I got yesterday from Linda. She won a Facebook Live giveaway. And so she just sent oh, there you are, Martha. Thank you so much for the card. I love it. Well, Julie, the only reason I have so many is because as a demonstrator, whenever I place an order, I always put at least 1 pack of Whisper White cardstock, at least 2 packs of envelopes, and then always a set of blades. So I've been doing that for years. So, I mean, you guys, like, look at the amount. This is only one of my stashes of Whisper White cardstock. Like, this is what I just keep out that I can access. So this isn't even, like, what I have in the other side where I store my extra stuff. And it's totally because I'll be in the middle of something. I'll be in the middle, like some project will hit me and I won't have time to order stuff. And I get my stuff in 2 days from Stampin' Up! When I order and they ship it, within 2 days I have my stuff because I live so close to Utah. But I've always done that because it's those things that I would run out of all the time. So because of that, I just have an extra stash of all these things, and it has not, the blade situation hasn't affected me tremendously. Fortunately, I guess, for me, but unfortunately for you guys, my customers. So, and I'm really sorry that it has been like this. So Linda sent a card just saying thanks for the Facebook Live. So I wanted to share those cards with you. And then I got this from Wendy, who is my upline. Now I got to look at this off camera because I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, it's business stuff. Yeah, you can't see that. Yeah, that's a business thing. So this was just for top and sales for last month. So she gave me a little goodie. And how about I'll give these to you guys with something else. I'm going to set this aside and I'll add this to your giveaway that we're going to do today. So that was nice of her to give that to me. Okay, so let's look at new product. I don't think I have anything else to share with you guys. I know that was a lot. I have lots of things coming up. I have a blog post on these that are coming up. I just have to write the post. It's been a really crazy week, you guys. We have a new pastor that came to our church, and we have had just some things going on as we're transitioning that, it's not that they're bad things. They're just things that have to be dealt with, and I've become a bigger part of my church in recent months, and it's kind of kicking my butt. Like, there's just things that, like, have to be dealt with, and I'm not used to it. I'm not used to, kind of used to just being to my, at home by myself, to myself, keeping to myself. And it's just been kind of a lot. So I'm behind. This week, I'm really behind. I've been at the church a lot this week. So these are going up on my website probably this weekend. And then with the new, it starts with art, which I'm sure Wendy would really appreciate her product back. I've had this for like 2.5 weeks. I'm sure she'd appreciate it if I would give this back to her. But I have one more video to film with it. I have a bunch of cards that I've made with this. And I want to share in a video, and I have a PDF that I want to do, so I've really got to get on that and film that last video so I can give her her stuff back. Kind of waiting for her to knock on my door and be like, give me my stuff. Okay, let's go through new product, and then let's craft. Okay, so always let's start with dies and stamps. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry about my nose situation. I know it's so gross. Okay, we have the Bloom and Grow stamp set. And this coordinates with dies. I just need to get my white piece of paper back there. And then if you place an order this month and you get my labels and you print them out, you get an entire set of all of our new dies. And they happen to be in alphabetical order. So if you, what's this called? Bloom and Grow? Is that what the dies are called? Anybody know offhand? Probably not. Chris might know offhand. Let me just see what these dies are called. I picked this thinking it would be easy to just show you guys really quick. And turns out I gotta look information up. It's not quick. Okay, these are called, what do they look like? Yeah, that'll be easy to find in all the dies. Why wouldn't they just be called Bloom and Grow? Did I miss that die on these labels? One second, you guys. I'll figure it out. Oh, these are this one right here. This one. So then we'll just put it right. Oops. Oh, can you just say? Look, I got it all crooked. And these are repositionable. The ones I get, the labels I get are repositionable. But, so there's that. I love the, what are these called? Sentiments. Okay, so the next one I got is the Above the Clouds, and it comes with a punch. Okay. The other set of dies I got, and I did not get the bundle for that. This comes in a bundle, but I did not get the bundle because I don't really like the stamp set that comes with this. However, nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. Everybody take a breath. I will probably get the bundle of these because I want 2 sets of these dies. Just because I know I'm going to use them a ton for kits and different things. And it's going to make my life a lot easier if I just have 2 sets of the dies. So I probably will go ahead and get the bundle next, so I can have 2 of them. Okay. So now let me show you just the stamp sets I got that didn't come with anything. I got the Delightful Day. So cute, right? And I got Over the Moon. So this is the stamp set we're going to use today to make a project. So we'll set that aside. So those are the stamp sets and stuff that I got. I got the end colors that I could get. So we had one in color ink pad that had a little bit of an issue, so we couldn't get it. It's a quality control situation. So the ones I got are the terracotta tile, which I love. This is sort of like Calypso Coral. Oops, sorry guys, I knocked the... Look how pretty that will be together. I think I'll do a monochromatic Monday, like make a card Monday card with these 2 colors because I think they would go really pretty together, like in that monochromatic feel. Every Monday I'm doing a series right now where I'm taking simple cards and doing fun techniques. The next ink pad we have is the Seaside Spray. I keep thinking this is going to look more teal, like it's going to be more of like a sea foam. But it's not. It's like a blue. It is a blue. It's not like a blue. It is a blue. Where's my soft sea foam? See, here's soft sea foam. And I just keep thinking in my head that the color is more green. And it's not. I love the terracotta tile. This is Rococo, Cocoa Rose. We're going to have a lot of fun saying this one. And this is the color we're going to use today. And then Pretty Peacock, which I really love. I think this color is going to go really well with this color, Grapefruit Groove. I love this color combo. Like, I really love, like, orange, like Bermuda Bay and pumpkin pie together. Like this orange-blue kind of feel. And so I think this is going to be really pretty together. Okay. So we're going to use this. We're going to set that aside and keep that out. So then, of course, I got all of the cardstock. And I got all the packs of cardstock. I just get that right away, just like I always just get the re-inkers right away. So we'll set that aside. And then the other thing that I do is I get this like sample pack. And I get it in the 12 by 12 pack, and then I get it in the 8.5 by 11 pack, and this has like 5 sheets of each of the new colors. So I just do that during pre-order time because I know I'm going to use it. Like, I know I'm going to need a lot of cardstock for samples and stuff, so I just go ahead and get it. So I'm just going to pull a piece of this out because that's what we're using. Okay, and then now let's look at designer paper. So I got the 6x6 basic designer paper with for the end colors, and I got that because, of course, it's the end colors. I want to be able to use it, but I also wanted to see the way these were redesigned, and I love it. There's this, and then there's this design. And then there's this design, and wait for it, my favorite. Are you guys ready? Oh my gosh, how cute. I mean, can you even get over it? I can't. I love it. So this is our basics. And I will get one of these in all of our colors. So I'll get it in brights, subtles, regals, neutrals, and then both of our in colors because they're just great to have. So we have that. So then let's look at the designer paper. And while we are looking at the designer paper, I want to remind you guys about my paper share. So every year, you guys know that I do a paper share. That means that you get a quarter pack of all of the new designer papers. And that way it's a quarter pack. So I cut it in half once. I cut it in half again. I package it in a 6x6 cello bag. I put the name of the paper plus the coordinating colors. So you get that. And where it's found in the catalog so you can order it easier. And I do this for every catalog so that you can get the paper in your hands and you can see in person what you're going to like and what you're not going to like. Because sometimes the catalog does not do it justice, what it is. Or sometimes you see something in the catalog, whoops, and you think you're going to like it, and then you get it, and you don't. So every year I do a paper share. This year is a very special paper share. You are going to get 19 free card kits with your paper share. That is because there's 19 new designer papers. So you will get a card kit for every single designer paper, and you will get to make 19 cards when you get the paper share. The paper share, if you just get the paper share, it's going to be $79. You get the free card kits, and then on top of it, you get to hang out with us and make them. So Wendy Cranford and I have teamed together to do a pajama party where we will be hanging out with you. We will make all the cards with you. We're going to have a special guest stamper, which is going to be really fun. We're giving away 2 bundles of product that night during the paper party. I'm just going to call it a paper party because that's what it is. So we'll be giving away 2 paper parties. You get 2 exclusive gifts in your paper party pack. So when you get all of your fun paper, you will get 2 free gifts. That will be fun. We've already decided on the gifts. We've already started packaging them. And then there is an exclusive gift that you will not be able to get anywhere else. There's a PDF with all of the pictures of the cards, the measurements, the names of the papers, all of it. So you can recreate them. And then you have access to all the videos creating the cards. So it's going to be so fun. I will put a link. That's the only thing I forgot to put a link up right this minute. So I will make sure to do that. In fact, maybe I will do it really quick in the comments, just in case you're wanting to get it right away. So let me just comment really quick. Or you know what? I'll just, I can't edit it from here. I have to comment. Yeah, let me comment. So the link to sign up for the paper share is in the comments. Okay? So it's $79 just to get the paper, the card kits, the paper party, all of that. But if you want the brand new stamp sets to go with, I was going to label this as I went, but where did my labels go? I'm a hot mess, you guys. If you want the brand new stamp sets from the catalog that we'll be using to make the cards, it's $129. And you actually save a little bit when you do that because we offered a little bit of a discount on the stamp sets. So instead of doing a card class to go like we normally do the last couple months, we put all of our energy into this paper party. So let me know, you guys, if you have any questions about the crafty paper party, and I would love for you guys to sign up and be there with us. Our teams will be hanging out with us. It's just going to be fun. We just want to get together. Oh, I didn't even show this. I'm like chatting and labeling and not even showing you guys. Need to get with the program, right? This one, I like this one better than probably some of the other ones. Okay, so I would love for you guys to sign up. If you do the $129, you get the 2 stamp sets that are going to be available. So you sign up now, and then I will invoice you, and then at the end of the month, you will get an invoice from me. So if you have any questions, let me know, because we can chat about it. So I'm just labeling my paper. See, these labels have come in so handy. I'm so glad I already did all this work so that everything's labeled and ready to go. This is a specialty paper. So it's really pretty. It has some, it's not foiling, but it's like glossy. Some of the pieces are like, some of the spots on the paper are glossy, like have a glossy finish. So that's why there's cardboard in this one, because it is a specialty. I said on my last video that I was not crazy about this paper or this stamp set right here. And a bunch of you guys commented and said you love it and you're buying it. So that was good to hear. Because I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's going to be very popular. And a bunch of you guys were like, yeah, totally going to buy it. So that made me happy to hear. This is very like muted colors. Would be great for masculine cards. Right? So that's Come Sail Away With Me. And then probably my most favorite is the Follow Your Art. I just like saying that. So I'll definitely be getting lots of this paper. I love the colors. I love the images. It's just fun. This is probably my favorite piece. I love this piece. This kind of reminds me of the 80s. It's got a little bit of an 80s vibe. Okay, so that's what I got for my pre-order, which has been fun. I definitely want to get to creating with it. So let's start by using this stuff right here. So what I'm going to do is just grab a piece of Whisper White cardstock. So this is going to be like a monochromatic feel because we're using all of the same color here. And we're going to do something different and cut this at 5.5. I usually cut at 4 1/4. Then we're going to cut this piece at 4 by 5 1/4. And then we're going to cut this piece. I think I want to do like 1.5 by 5.5 because I want another piece of white. Let's see, we'll do this piece. And I want it at 2 inches. Let's see how this works. Okay. Oh, Kathy, you've got to love this set. You've got to. So let's fold this in half. Okay, let me cough a minute. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. Let me save this. Okay. So I want a little bit of a white border here. And then I want this to go here, like so. But I think that's too much white. So I think I want to do 1 3/4 by 5.5. Okay, don't you think that's better? So let's, oh, this is empty, that's why. So we'll replace this while we're here. So to replace your snail, you just pull out the little yellow piece and you pop this right here. And then I just break this off. I don't like having it on there. It gets in my way. And I use it, I go through it enough that I don't really need it. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so you're gonna have to do some stamping, but I have to die cut. So let me grab my big shot. Oh my word, you guys, almost dropped this. Whew, that would not have been good. Okay, so here's our Whisper White piece that we've just cut a piece off of. And I just happen to have a couple dies. I have this little dish, and these dies actually have just been sitting in here for a while. I've just been using them so much, I haven't put them away. So we're gonna use the circle stitched die, which you guys know I always use that. Always, always, always. Okay, so we have our stitched die. And then I want to do some embossing. So I'll just do one of these. And then I need my Subtles embossing folder, of course. And we're going to emboss this piece. So I need this plate and this. I use a lot, Daisy. I use a lot. I'll show you guys my adhesive stash when we're done here. And you'll laugh at me. You'll be like, the crazy lady with all the blades and adhesive. I used to, when I first started out scrapbooking, I only used Creative Memories adhesive. And I only had one person I could get it from. And she lived really far away. And this was like before the days of like, you just ordered stuff online. And she lived really far away. So I would get a lot of it and then always have it on hand, because there were a couple times I ran out, and that's miserable to run out of adhesive. Okay, so I'm just using some fun foam. And we're going to stick this right here in the middle. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add this piece. I'm having a hard time seeing if it's lined up. Okay, I need to use my grid mat like I normally do. Okay, so we can add all of these pieces because we're going to do the stamping next. And I'm wondering if I messed up. No, I guess not. Okay, so let's do our stamping. So we can use, Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, because I don't have a marker, I don't have a marker to color. So what I'm going to do is close my ink pad. And I'm going to pinch it together, like I'm squeezing it together. And that is so I can get ink right there. Okay. Now, let's use StazOn ink. Black StazOn. I think this is the one I should use. If I'm going to use water or liquid, I think I should use StazOn. And I'm going to use my Stamparatus because I'm nervous that it's not going to stamp because of my ink pad. StazOn kind of notoriously is dry. So I'm going to use my well, I probably should do it like down here. Okay. And this is a red rubber. And I don't have time to put on. Ooh, am I going to be able to use this? Yeah. I don't have time to put the sticker on and trim everything. So we're going to lay that down. Okay, now here goes. Oh, yeah, this is dry. I can tell. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. Oh! Did you see that? That was almost a disaster. Okay, where is my StazOn? Fine. Memento. I'm looking for my re-inker, my StazOn re-inker. Do I not have one? Oh, here it is. Okay. These are notoriously so dry all the time. See, who has time for this mess? Come on. Okay. Take a little piece of paper here. Anybody else love the smell of StazOn? Okay, now, if nothing moved, we should be able to just stamp it again. Oh, something moved. Look at it. Looks like it's dancing or something. Well. Okay, I'm going to do the back. I'm just going to use the back. Typically, I don't like doing that with stitched items because of the way it looks, but I think when I dropped it is what the problem was. I think it bounced. Dude. I think I got it too far. Oh well. Better. Okay. Don't have time to deal with that. This is crooked, of course. It's because I'm not directly over it. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to do some coloring. Ah, shoot. So the first thing I'm going to do, well, I guess I could use my black. And then let's just color in his spots. I got really quiet because I can't color and talk at the same time. And then, you guys, you know, I don't know like how to color things. Okay. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing any comments there. No, I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then what I'm gonna do is a little bit of yellow in the middle of this flower. That's crushed curry. And then the leaves, we should probably do green, like a green color. Let's do like a bright green, shaded spruce. So this is just like real simple. Like we're not doing anything crazy. Okay. Now what I want to do, remember I did this. So I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. Now, I always keep a Wink of Stella that has just water in it. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter if you use one that has glitter. And we're just going to use it as, yeah, this is an empty one. Let me get a real Wink of Stella. Has a little bit more give to it. Certainly, I have a Wink of Stella up here. That is a real Wink of Stella. Okay, so, yeah, that's better. So we'll just dip it into the ink. And that's how we'll do this coloring. And then it has a little bit of glitter. And then when you're done, just wipe your Wink of Stella off. I want to get that yellow and green. And then let's do these little boots. And then I noticed one spot I missed with the black marker when I just turned this. I like doing this with the Wink of Stella because you actually can do some shading because of the way it kind of fades as it goes. So it can look like you spent a lot of time coloring when you really didn't. So let's wipe that off and then let's grab our black marker again. And I noticed I missed these guys. Just like that. And you could do more coloring if you wanted. Okay, so then I think I need this. Okay. So then we're going to grab this. We're going to punch one of these out. And then let's see the sentiments that are on here. How's it going? Okay, so let's use this one. And again, I don't have time to put this sticker on and do all of that situation. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, and then we'll grab our punch. This is the classic label punch. Just like that. And then let's put this little guy together. So I think I'll use dimensionals on the back here. And I'm just gonna take like 3 off. Well, like maybe 4. You don't have to take all the dimensionals off. Put that right there. Then we're going to take this and our snips. a little adhesive. And we're going to line this up. Like that. And then this one the same way. And then we'll add this. I guess we could add it there. Well, I guess we're going to add it there, but I would have preferred, can I still get this up? Awesome. Just like that. I wasn't even looking at comments, you guys. I'm sorry. So that is with a new in color. I love it. And with the new Over the Moon set. So let me grab something for a giveaway out of my bin. Nobody go away, I'm still here. Okay, so if you win, you'll have a choice. Because I have 2 celebration sets. They're brand new, they've not been used, but you might have one or the other. So when you win, you'll have a choice. I will let you pick which one in case you have one or the other. So it'll be a stamp set and then these little goodies right here that I got today. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing this. All the links are everywhere in the description for you guys. Don't forget to sign up for the paper share so that you can make 19 cards with us and get all the new gorgeous paper. I'm excited about that. And I'll be back next week to craft with you guys some more. I have some posts to get updated on my website, so I'll be sharing that here. And I hope that you guys are having a fantastic Friday, and I hope you have a crafty weekend. I'll talk to you guys later.